Good morning, kindergarten friends. This is Mrs. Cancer. I hope you're ready for another kindergarten number story. As usual, you will need a piece of paper, a pencil, and at least 10 counters or pennies to use as counters. Let's get ready, mathematicians. During today's number story, we are going to be taking away from the whole using objects and drawings and a number bond today, kindergarten. Yummy! Do you like apples, kindergarten? Me too. Yesterday, I went to the store and bought 10 apples. I decided to take 7 apples in order to make an apple pie. I'm wondering, how many apples do I have left? Let's reread our number story once again. Remember to listen for important information that you will need to solve this number story. I had 10 apples. I used 7 apples to make a pie. How many apples are left? Kindergarten, after rereading our number story, what important information did you hear? Did you hear numbers that will help you to solve this number story? Did you think about how you will solve the number story? Are we adding more apples or taking apples away? Remember, if we're adding more apples, then we're going to use addition. If we're taking apples away, we're going to use subtraction. Kindergarten, give a thumbs up if you heard the numbers 10 and 7. Excellent. Kiss your brain. Remember, 10 represents the number of apples that I brought from the store, and 7 represents the number of apples that I took away to use in my pie. Kindergarten, now that we've identified the 2 important numbers in our story, we're ready to show and draw it. Take this opportunity to pause the video, gather your 10 counters, your pencil, and your paper, and come right back. Thumbs up if you have your materials. Excellent. Now remember, we identified 10 and 7 as important numbers in this story. If we're going to show our story with our counters or our pennies, what number should we start with first, kindergarten? Tap your head, kindergarten, if you think it's a good idea to start with the number 10 first and to lay out 10 pennies. Good work. We always start with the what, kindergarten? That's right, the biggest number. Let's lay out our 10 pennies and organize them neatly in front of us. Let's count. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I had 10 apples. But I decided to use 7 apples. Can I take 7 away from this group of 10? Let's try. Let's move 7 counters to the other side. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kindergarten, I think you're ready to draw your story now. Take this moment to draw what your counters look like now. Kindergarten, when you drew your number story, did you start out with 10 apples altogether? Nice work. But then, something changed in the story. Remember, I took 7 apples away to make an apple pie. Did you show the 7 apples that I took away by using crossout marks in your story? Amazing. We crossed out 7 apples to show the change in our story. Once we crossed out our 7 apples, then we're able to see how many apples are left. How many apples are left, kindergarten? That's right. There are 3 apples left. We can see that in our drawing, and we can also see that by looking down at our counters. Remember the 7 apples we moved to the side, or the 7 counters we moved to the side? We should see 3 counters left. Good job, mathematicians. Now we're ready to show an equation. We can also show this in a number bond. Kindergarten, when we write our equation and number bond, we want them to match. In other words, the same numbers we use in our equation should be the same in our number bond. So, in our story, we had a total of 10 apples. 10 represents the whole in our story. But something changed. We took away something. Remember? When we show takeaway, we use the minus or the subtraction symbol. We took away how many apples? That's right. We took away 7 apples. 7 represents a part. 10 take away 7 equals. Now, we needed to find out how many apples were left. How many apples were left, kindergarten? That's right. 3 apples were left. 3 is our missing part, or the answer that we were looking for. 10 take away 7 equals 3. We take that same information from our equation and we put it in our number bond. We need the whole and the two parts. 10 take away 7 equals 3. Kindergarten, you did an amazing job solving a subtraction number story and creating a matching number bond. I can't wait to do more work with you tomorrow. Have a great day.